So we are here at Steak Day Brunch. And now I want to be very, very clear, and I want to thank somebody. Well, first, I'll get it out of the way. I'll thank the casino here at the Carnival Miracle. But what I really want to thank is this guy, because we are here on Comp Casino Sea Day Brunch up at the Steakhouse. And I'm going to turn to this guy, because this guy has something really important for you. And it's really good information about this Sea Day Brunch up here at the Steakhouse.
Yeah, so the casino host came to me like, God, what was it? Before we got to Hawaii, like 6 days ago. She goes, "You want steakhouse dinner?" She's like, "You're a good player." I'm like, "No, I don't want steakhouse dinner." I get that all the time from the casino. I go, "I hear you have some fancy brunch." And I will tell you, the casino gave us steakhouse brunch, as well as we're going to do a review on the Seafood Shack.
Oh, yep.
Coming up probably tomorrow night. That won't make any sense to y'all. So instead of giving us steakhouse dinner, she gave us steakhouse brunch plus Seafood Shack, which is very nice. Now, what this is I could sort of have seen the steakhouse brunch on other ships before, but I think they're doing it a little bit differently on a Journeys cruise. This seems to be coming from the Venezia and from the Frenze. And on the app, they call it what it really is. They haven't really printed out exactly what it is here, but it is kind of, you can see the shadow of yellow. Do you see that shadow of yellow there? Mm-hmm. It is from the, Terraza class, which is like their version of the Havana class. But they have, they're allowed once per cruise to have brunch up in the steakhouse as part of their Terraza ticket. If I ever go on the Frenze or the, what's the other one? Venezia, I'm definitely going to give that class a try. I might have to pay $200 to get that class a try, but it'll be an interesting one to kind of do that. And you get a choice between your starters, your entrees, and your desserts. And I will tell you, myself and Scott chose 6 different items from here, so we can give you the widest array. Scott, you got the avocado toast, right?
Did.
Because he's a basic white girl, deep down. I got the mushroom soup. And then
steak and eggs.
Scott got the steak and eggs, and I got a cheesesteak melt. Now you might say, why do you get a cheesesteak? Because you remember there are technically 2 different cheesesteaks I've had on board this ship. You have the cheesesteak that's at the sandwich shop, and then you have the room service cheesesteak. I want to see where this lies in between those, if that makes sense. And Scott got the beignets, and I got the thing that I can't pronounce, as in the word haystack. But also included is you get a mimosa or an Aperol spritz. Smells like there's a hint of champagne there.
All right, and cheers. All right, let's run down the menu at Sea Day Brunch up at the Steakhouse. We got avocado toast caprese, mushroom soup with pastry crust, Caesar salad, calzone, oven baked apple pear pancake for your entree, shuka, rustic shrimp quiche, pork milanese, steak and eggs, Terraza burger, which I also heard was really good, and the Terraza, and that's where you can see that this menu comes from. Cheese steak melt, your traditional eggs Benedict, you do have to pay a little bit for that, and then your desserts, your profiterole haystack, bread and butter pudding, angel food cake trifle, and beignets from Emeralds. Beignets. Don't come after me, people, but yeah, love it. Kind of.
Let's get in here.
Got that. Whoa.
Okay. Now here's the question: is it better, richer, anything better tasting than the?
You know what that looks like? No, I'm not gonna say it.
Ooh, it's
take a little
very hot.
Take a little puff though. The little pastry kind of looks like beans and
beans and queso or something. No, I'll believe you.
I'll believe you. Hot. How's the pastry?
It's incredibly hot. It's all incredibly hot. So much so that it's hard to taste bud it. So I think I need to let it.
All right.
Then we'll take it from there.
There we go. Look at this, guys. Avo. Oh, if it doesn't. Oh, fail.
It didn't squeeze out all over.
Eat it, but they cooked it too long. Still gonna eat it though. Looks good. Take a curly fry. Don't mind if I do.
It's some barbecue. Arby's curly fries, right?
I do know Arby's curly fries.
It's close. Not all there. You know the dumbest thing I've seen, Scott, recently?
I like that barbecue sauce though.
Yeah. Why does Arby's have 2 different types of fries? And why do they sell the fries that are not curly fries?
I don't know.
Intrinsic question. I'm gonna have to. I need 2 hands for this cheesesteak, so I'll try it. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Cheesesteak. And we got some steak and herbs, rubber.
Some rubber.
We got filet. We got some crispy potatoes, and we got 2 over medium eggs. I don't know. You can't mess this up, but let's see. All right, so you guys know it wasn't bullshit. What did you give it?
I gave it a 9.
9. Okay, so I was only 0.4 off.
Especially that it was frozen.
Yeah, 12, 13-day-old steak. I mean, come on. Let's be real. We're not getting anything in Hawaii, and we're not getting anything flown in today. This was from embarkation day, and they obviously have to preserve it. You have to keep that in mind when you're going on these long journeys, cruises. But yeah, 9.4 for me, 9 from him. I mean, damn. Right, I haven't taken my first bite, but I cheated and I cut, so I can. What do you think about the cheese?
It's close to the Deli Llama, but the Deli Llama is still better.
Deli Llama's still better. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do I got? My steak and eggs. Sorry about the autofocus there. For a second. Filet. We'll dip it in a little sauce. Oh my god. Oh my god. Steak and eggs done the right way. Over medium, perfect. Oh. Well, best steak I've had on this ship since I've been on it. So, Steak Day Brunch, steak and eggs. 9.4 and a half out of 10. In real life and Carnival.
No.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Cut me a piece.
He says bullshit. Not lying. Medium plus 2. Look at that. Oh. Richie is devouring his haystack. Of course, it comes with ice cream, and I don't even know what that is.
Nobody really knows.
But what is this? Everybody knows. It's like we're back in New Orleans. Now
we're cheering for Scott's dessert.
We're cheering for my dessert.
We go, Ben, yay!
And it's Saturday too, and I'll be watching the Traveling Gilberts later. So I mean, how fitting, right? Now I know these aren't going to be up to New Orleans standards and Gilbert standards, but all right, let's give it a little dippy in the dippy, right? Dippy in the
Fun trivia question, Scott.
Double dip. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh. So,
not up to standard.
What is the most famous place in New Orleans to get beignets?
Cafe Du Monde.
Oh, Scott got it right. I'm going to finish my.
But you have to be there online at 4:00. And
do not.
I mean, they're not very good. Like 5 out of 10. I'm going to give these to a crew member. All right, so I have the beignet sweats, and I only had one. Richie had the meat sweats. But yeah, Steak Day Brunch up here. It is that terrazza style menu if you go on Venezia or you go on the Firenze. And if any of my friends here have done the terrazza, let me know down in the comments how it compares to what I've shown you here. And if you like the terrazza on the Venezia and the Firenze. And Savio, if you're watching this, I'm trying to come to the Venezia. I'm trying, not for the terrazza, for you. But yeah, Steak Day Brunch here up in the Carnival Miracle, up in the Whale Tail is definitely something different, and I enjoyed everything except those. Get your popcorn.